Thank you, John. Chef Michael Roddey is nationally known for making fantastic recipes all over the country. He's from Altoona, and after living in Alaska for the past 4 years, he is back home in Central PA. Welcome back home, and welcome to our kitchen.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
It's great to have you here. So tell us what you've been doing. A lot, huh?
A lot of different things since graduation. Left and went to college, and then really have been making my way around the country doing various things, all within the culinary and food service industry. The past 8 years I've been a professor of culinary arts, and just finished up in Alaska, as you said.
Wow, that's wonderful. And today we're focusing on healthy recipes and getting everybody back to school for kids and parents. So what are we making?
Today we're going to be doing two different things that are really child-friendly. A blueberry smoothie, which this time of year the blueberries are in peak of freshness, and then we're going to be starting with a Caesar salad. So all of it can be made in a blender, so no heat today. Blender child-friendly, as long as your child is trained in a blender and everything's good and safe, then they're able to make this recipe without any problems. Yeah,
parents can watch, put all the stuff in, and then hit the button, and there you go, right?
Exactly.
That's what you say, and I'm going to try it later, and we'll see.
Make sure you have the lid on.
Very good advice. Okay, so let's start with our salad. Tell us how we get started here.
Okay, so really I guess the concept behind this Alaskan Caesar salad is that coming from Alaska, we have obviously a lot of salmon, and we also have a lot of blueberries. So in my approach to the recipe, I changed out the anchovies that a lot of people don't like.
True.
So we moved from anchovies into smoked salmon, which is in an abundance up there. So we're bringing in the fish component with a little bit of smokiness there. So we're getting rid of the anchovies for that.
Gotcha.
The garlic that we have is part of that Caesar dressing.
Yeah, always love garlic.
Need the acidity, so I just cut up the lemon. So whenever you juice a lemon, if you roll it, you break up the pulp, and that allows you to extract more juice out of it.
I didn't know that. So you need a whole lemon.
We're going to be using, it calls for a quarter on the recipe, so it was a little awkward for me to be in here measuring everything as I went and got it all ready, but then we know it's working, and we're not getting any seeds or anything in there. We will taste it before we do serve it up to make sure that everything's ready to go. The egg yolk is what emulsifies and brings this together, and I just kept the egg shell on top of it to keep it from skinning up. And we are using a pasteurized egg, so it's a pasteurized shell on egg, which when we talk about that, it is very good for the elimination of salmonella, which is a lot of times the foodborne illness from a raw egg. So we're not cooking it, so we're not bringing it up to temperature to eliminate the salmonella. So we know that there's not going to be any salmonella poisoning there. And then we have our other ingredients measured very precisely. Dijon mustard also helps in the emulsification process. Black pepper. And like I said, we'll taste this when we're done and make sure our seasonings are at the right level. And then I have kosher salt.
All right.
I should have brought in some of my Alaskan sea salt, but I haven't done that.
That's all right.
So what we're going to do is, I mentioned emulsification, so the philosophy here is we're taking two things that do not like to be combined, which is the liquid and the oil, and bringing it all together with through the emulsification process. Now that's going to be chopping up the garlic and chopping the salmon down, and then we'll slowly drizzle in the oil.
Gotcha.
And then as that goes through, the oil gets coated, and then it allows everything to come together as one.
You can really smell the salmon. Yeah,
salmon is pretty vibrant. So I have two different oils here as well, as you'll see on the recipe. I do have an olive oil and a vegetable oil. So when we're working with kids on this, you can see the various things that are the benefit. We're educating them about foodborne illness with salmonella from the eggs. We're talking about emulsification and the combining of two ingredients when we have an oil and a liquid that don't normally like to come together. That helps out in that process as well.
Gotcha. Now you're ready for your salad?
Yeah, we can bring that salad in.
Okay. We have a little less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
To set that here?
Yes.
Okay. Just, you want to pour it on top of it in there?
Yeah, I'm just going to toss it with a little bit of the dressing.
Gotcha.
And then we'll move right into the blueberry smoothie. That's a very quick one as well. So you toss the salad, and then what we'll do is finish it up with the cheese and the blueberries. So the blueberries will come in here as a nice garnish and make it all look wonderful. The cheese and then the blueberries to garnish. And then I'll start moving over and getting you set up so that we can, I'll plate that up then as I walk you through the blueberry smoothie.
Okay. I know this one, all you said I had to do was dump everything in.
Dump everything together.
So that
Follow my lead
enough.
and then we'll get you all set up.
Okay.
I'm just going to switch out the blender.
Already got it set there.
Yes. All right. So as you're going, I'll walk you through. We can start with the soy milk.
This?
Yes.
Here?
Soy milk, high in protein. It's a low-fat soy milk. Also enriched, so we get various vitamins in there as well. You could go with the yogurt. So it's a Greek yogurt. There you are. Greek yogurt, high in protein, low-fat Greek yogurt, and it's vanilla flavored.
Got it.
And then the cottage cheese is next. Again, a low-fat cottage cheese. So from that Greek yogurt, we are increasing the protein along with lower fat. Then you can go with the blueberries. Blueberries high in antioxidants, very high in nutritional value. And then one that's hot these days is kale. Kale. So the kale really gets masked by the blueberries. Then you can go with the eggs. Again, pasteurized eggs so that nobody's getting sick, but increases the protein level. And as I said, I was going to help you with the blueberry, or with the banana, and I somewhat failed to do so.
That's all right.
So calls for half a banana. This is a small one, so we're going to go with a little more.
Okay. Do I whip it up now?
I'll stand back. No, I'm just kidding. There we go.
So once you get that done, are you all set?
Yes, pretty much. It'll go right into glasses. And we do have some blueberries to garnish if we want to. The more you process it, the more it's going to smoothen it up and make it nice.
All right. Very good. Let me just see if I can get that off of there. We do have the recipes on our website at CentralPA TV-10. Chef, thank you so much.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
It was a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
We are going to try this as we go to break.
A couple of blueberries for garnish.
Beautiful. I love that.
Frozen blueberries work good too.
Thank you, Chef.
Cheers. Thank you.